Valeriani, a question for President Ford.
Mr. President, the Government Accounting Office has just put out a report suggesting that you shot from the hip in the Mayaguez rescue mission and that you ignored diplomatic messages saying that a peaceful solution was in prospect. Why didn't you do more diplomatically at the time? And a related question, did the White House try to prevent the release of that report?
The White House did not prevent the release of that report. On July 12th of this year, we gave full permission for the release of that report. I was very disappointed in the fact that the GAO released that report because I think it interjected partisan politics at the present time. But let me comment on the report. Somebody who sits in Washington, D.C. 18 months after the Mayaguez incident can be a very good grandstand quarterback. And let me make another observation. This morning, I got a call from the skipper of the Mayaguez. He was furious because he told me that it was the action of me, President Ford, that saved the lives of the crew of the Mayaguez. And I can assure you that if we had not taken the strong and forceful action that we did, we would have been criticized very, very severely for sitting back and not moving. Captain Miller is thankful. The crew is thankful. We did the right thing. It seems to me that those who sit in Washington 18 months after the incident are not the best judges of the decision-making process that had to be made by the National Security Council and by myself at the time the incident was developing in the Pacific. Let me assure you that we made every possible overture to the People's Republic of China and through them to the Cambodian government. We made diplomatic protests to the Cambodian government through the United Nations. Every possible diplomatic means was utilized. But at the same time, I had a responsibility, and so did the National Security Council, to meet the problem at hand. And we handled it responsibly, and I think Captain Miller's testimony to that effect is the best evidence.